Yo guys, welcome to Frontline Young Mans, episode 1.
Hello, Marlo. Hi, Phoebe.
I'm David.
And I'm Ella.
My mental health was improved by having a place I could come to.
One, two.
From the sunset to the sunrise to the sunset to the sunlight, from the winter to the autumn, when the snow and the leaves still falling. Honestly,
Music's everything to me. For me, it's like a form of expression. Things that happen to me, things that I feel. I might find it hard to talk to somebody about it, but then when I'm creating music, it's like an outlet to let those emotions out.
Growing up, I had a lot of mental health issues. Feeling unwanted, feeling like there was no place for me in society. When I was like 8, I wrote my first song. I just remember spending the whole day writing it. In that moment, it just took me to another place. All this stuff that was happening around me didn't matter.
Being here at Lewisham Music, it's a safe space for everybody to kind of be vulnerable together through music, which is what this project's all about. Yo guys, welcome to Frontline Young Mans, episode 1, Music and Me. It's a podcast to showcase the link between mental health and music, especially amongst young people.
Music is like a free therapy.
Yeah, music has always been the solution. I feel like if you don't have someone to talk to, it's me expressing myself. It's the way I live and breathe.
To even have like 1 hour where you don't have to think about anything and you're just enjoying yourself, you're with other people, it shouldn't be underestimated how much it can do for a young person in a bad situation.
I know there's been times where I've been in a dark place in my head and like there's been no light. I make music and I'm good again, like I'm okay. Just be creative and be free and just be a child. I feel like that's what's needed. And you're about to perform for us right now?
Yes, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight champ, me, but I couldn't do it all alone, we.
You are amazing, you know.
Creative organisations like Lewisham Music, people can come and feel like it's okay to not be okay, to build friendships through music, to increase confidence through music. That creates mental resilience. It's better to tackle young people's mental health before it gets to a point where intervention is necessary.
We decided to do a podcast called What Makes You Good, where we interviewed a host of people to see what makes them feel good and how it affects their mental health.
Ready? Let's go.
Welcome to What Makes You Good.
Hello, I'm David.
And I'm Ella.
We're from Heart and Soul, and we believe in the power and talents of people with learning disabilities. And this is Isaac and Carly from Too Hot for Candy.
Having Williams syndrome and growing up in a society where people don't understand. That's why I did music, to help me get through all of that.
I never thought that anybody with learning disabilities could be doing radio. I just never thought like that. And now I got that opportunity. I learned loads of different equipment that I'd never seen before. It's helped my confidence so much with like job interviews and my speaking up skills. I used to not accept my needs as much, and now podcasting, it can help you release your fears.
The track that we're gonna play is called A Piece of Me.
Hit it, DJ Crew!
Everybody wants a piece of me. I'd rather pack my bags and flee. Everybody wants.
I felt like very inspired by all of their stories, what people have gone through, like emotionally or physically. Yeah, it's life-changing.
Music has helped me through a lot in my life, and it's also very cathartic and therapeutic as well.
Yeah, never give up, keep on pushing through.
Yeah.
Heart and soul just says just express yourself. Don't let things overshadow you. No matter what condition you've got, you can push through. Like music and art and everything helps you forget about your conditions.
Hello, Marlo. Hi, Phoebe.
Welcome to I'm Not Okay, but...
I'm Not Okay, But is the podcast all about mental health and artists, talking to a range of young people who all come to Albany about their mental health and about their art.
Styles Like Chaos and Albany have been a catalyst for what I call my art. Without them, I wouldn't be here, let's be real.
So I'm Marlo. I like to describe myself as a future emerging artist.
How has Sounds Like Chaos inspired your practice?
I was skipping school and a social worker said, oh, you should go to the Albany many years ago. And from that, my art and practice has blossomed. I didn't think I could do it before. I didn't think I was confident enough. I didn't think I was worthy of it. Once you catch the bug, you kind of can't let go and you just want to go, oh, I want to perform forever. In my art, I guess it goes over in different forms. So I'm starting to write like spoken word or poetry type things.
Does it feel like therapeutic to write?
For me, it's not about therapy, it's more about sharing an experience that doesn't get heard. I am black, I am Indian, I'm trans, I am disabled, and I'm all these things that are also often marginalised in society. I no longer feel welcome in public spaces. A toss-up between truth and assumption. Between the margins I exist, and between the margins I fall.
That's the first time Marlo's performed that, right?
Yes, the first time I performed that, yeah.
Have you done poetry performance before?
Nope.
Oh my God, it's an exclusive.
It's an exclusive. Having free spaces you can express yourself does help. My mental health was improved by having a place I can come to. If they just end up being paid for, that often unviable for most young people, especially from marginalised backgrounds.
Once you enter them two doors that open from that Albany, it's like everything from the outside world is left in the outside world. When I was on stage and I was being someone completely different, it made me think about all the problems that I had. I don't let my trauma define me, but I help it create what I need to create. I have stuff to talk about.
In getting to relate to another human being, even if they have been through completely different circumstances to you, there's still a humanity in every story that you can recognise and see. We tell stories so we can reach others. Yeah. And I like to tell stories.
The Workshop Leader Training Programme is a project for young people between the ages of 18 to 25 with some lived experience of mental health. It trains the young people to be wellbeing workshop facilitators.
In creative spaces, it's easier to talk about mental health and wellbeing. In the games that we played as children, we learnt ways in which to deal with problems. As we get older, we lose that sense of play.
Now you're a shoe, but you're a stinky shoe with a smelly foot inside of you.
My journey with LYT started at a very difficult time in my life. I was 9, I had no confidence at all. Taking part in their workshops, putting on shows, I found my voice. I found myself.
How can you, as an individual, support that person that might feel like they're being bullied?
In the workshops, we were able to see young people create characters that actually quite reflected them. And through that, we were able to discuss different scenarios in which you could change the outcome, finding a way through theatre to make better choices in your own life. By the end of the process, I felt I was able to really engage those students and actually get them to learn something.
To know for yourself that you are impacting someone's well-being creatively is really confidence boosting.
As a young person, going into drama workshops helped me to find this happiness that I didn't have without it.
It's probably the most powerful way to express yourself. It takes you away from your own mind and your own thoughts. Creative field works, the arts work. This is the way to do it.